I really enjoyed being a paramedic because it's getting out there and learning about how to treat people and looking after them. The expectant look on their face as soon as we turn up, they're thinking, hey, I'm saved. We tended to use a lot of humour. There was one incident, I got out and the motorcyclist laying on the side of the road, his leg obviously broken. I went up to him and said, can you walk? You got a good leg? Well, yeah. It takes their mind off of things. It takes their mind away from their situation. I thought, gee, I'll give that a go. So I went along and did all the auditions and goodness knows what, and I surprised myself. I really got into it. We had some people that came in and they just sort of stood there and just said the words and that was it. No, that's not what you do. You come in there, just make a foolish, make yourself an idiot and just have a laugh and a joke about it and do something totally different to what they're expecting. And that's how I just got on. And then year after year, I was automatically put in as the dame because they knew what I could do. Hello, darlings. Absolutely wonderful, darlings. And I learned a lot from that as well, how to project. You've got to project to the people at the back of the hall because they've paid money to hear you as well.
So Brian has a condition called Idiopathic Pulmonary Fibrosis. So idiopathic means we don't really know why it happens. Pulmonary means lung, and fibrosis is scarring.
If I was to go from here into the kitchen just across there and walk back again, I wouldn't be able to breathe because it just takes it out of me, just sort of a little bit of movement. This is why I have this 24/7. I even go to bed with it on.
It's often, and not always, but a progressive condition in Brian's case. Sometimes it's not, but in Brian's case it sadly is. Over time that will shorten the life of someone who has progressive pulmonary fibrosis.
I've basically got 2 consultants looking after me, which is good, but they have explained a lot and they showed me the x-rays and so forth and whatever. So yeah, I've had lots of treatment. I've had every test that they could do. Well, apart from a pregnancy test, and I don't want that. This is me now. I just cope with life with just humour. Life's funny. I just get on with it. I don't need people to sort of start feeling sorry for me and saying, how are you? Do you need this? Can I get you in it? I don't need that.
Frustration is really common. Frustration at themselves for not being able to do it. Frustration at the diagnosis itself. Fear and anxiety come up quite a lot. Think about what it would be like to be chronically breathless, to be without breath, to be struggling to catch your breath. It can be really scary, really scary.
I have accepted it. I know that there is no cure. I've been told that. There's no cure, so I've just got to get on with it. And if I wake up, I'll get up. That's my philosophy now. When I was having exercises with the NHS and so forth, they said about someone from Lewis Manning, and I thought, why? Lewis Manning Hospice? What are they trying to tell me? So I went along. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I find it very, very relaxing. When I was told that I'd be going to breathing classes, I thought, I'm 75, I've been breathing for 75 years, what am I doing wrong? But no, it's not about that. It's learning how to control things.
So a lot of what we do at Lewis Manning at the breathlessness service is to give space to share that. Like what is that really like for you? And how does that feel? How does it feel that you can't fix the kitchen or put a picture up or go out for coffee with your daughter? Or even for some people just going up to pick the TV remote off because it's too difficult to even do things like that. So how is that for somebody? And we give people time to process what that feels like.
I look forward to these breathing classes now because I'm not saying this because you're here, but the staff are so wonderful. They look after us. They talk about things. Talking about things takes our mind off of what our own problems are.
So to refer to the breathlessness service, it's health professionals only, and they can do it via the website. The reason why we say it's health professionals only is because we want to make sure that all the patients we see have had good medical assessment before we see them, so they're on the right medication to help with their breathlessness, so that we can then focus on the non-medical side of breathlessness management and things like living with breathlessness. And as Brian described, like, what is that? Acceptance is a really big word. Like, what does that look like to somebody? And there's no expectation that someone would ever get there to that point. But yeah, we're focusing on the non-medical side of things.
We do various little activities, and it's great. I wish I'd heard about it a lot sooner. It's a real treat. Plus the fact it gives the wife time to herself. She needs to have some time to herself. I've come home and my wife has said that I'm on a high because I've had a lot of fun there and so forth. And she says, yeah, you look and sound a lot better. End of August is our 50th wedding anniversary, our golden and so forth. I've been told that I've got to keep breathing until then, keep going, although she wants me to breathe along after that, but mainly I've got to keep breathing so that she gets her golden wedding. If I don't make it, there's going to be hell to pay when she gets up there as well. Another thing about Lewis Manning is that they set up the end of life care. Get all your eggs in a basket, and they help me with certain forms and whatever, and sorted my life out, as it were. It's all written down, so everything is taken care of. I'm very happy to give praise to Louise Manning because they're doing a good job, and I certainly appreciate it so much. Been there, seen it, done it, do it. It's what you need. It will be good for you.